It looks like live. Let me go see if it's live on YouTube on my channel. Hey. You going to put on? Oh, okay. You still there, Mike? Call me on my. Hold on a second. Do you still have? Hold on, let me do this one. So I can get you up and running on. Are you trying to get on Google Plus? I just put my landline. I just put my landline in the chat. Call me on that phone. This is Travis. Yeah. Are you going to be getting on? Okay. I'm trying to make sure I'm up live and everything. Yeah. Okay, and we're live. We're live on YouTube.com. We're streaming live. Excellent. Yep, I'm live. I'm live on I'm live on my broadcast. Can you invite anybody to the show or whatever? Or you know what? You can come join my Google Hangouts, or you can come just watch me by the link I'm gonna give. Do you think you're gonna be able to get in Hangouts, or do you just want me to give you my yeah? Can you call in via Skype on the program? Okay, hold on. Let me give you. I'm gonna give you my streaming channel on YouTube. Hold on. Are you still my personal assistant or not? Mike? Hello? Mike? Mike? I said you still my personal assistant? Hey, I just gave you my link to my YouTube channel where I'm streaming. Now, are you still? Let me ask you. Are you still my personal assistant, or am you going to find somebody else? Well, let me know. Let me when you see. I need to know if you hear me. You're still interested in my assistant. All right, go to the link and tell me you can if my audio and video quality is coming to the studio. Hmm. Still there? Because I got one person watching. Are you watching? Well, let me know when you get out. Are you going to be able to get on there? That's that mic. Talking to yourself. Oh, you're not coming? Can you at least call in via Skype? All right, man. All right. Just make sure we're up live here. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Audio video check at a sn22. If someone can call me live on Skype and tell me if they can hear and see me. Someone call me live on the Skype line, Super News 22 live, and tell me if you can hear and see cast, okay, on YouTube.com. And invite friends and family. I need someone to call in and tell me if they can hear and see the broadcast, okay? Hold on, guys. Well, if someone can call in, I need to make sure people can hear and see me. So call in live on the show, please. Super News Me Too Live. Or send me an email. supernewsme2live@gmail.com, supernews22live@gmail.com, or supernews22@aol.com. Please let me know so I can make sure the stream is up. You know what I'll do? I'll make sure we're up. Let me just check it on YouTube. Test it up that way. I'll just do it with my eyes, see it from the live, see how we're doing. Test it up that way. It's showing us we're live on our iPhone here via the YouTube app. I don't know if the audio quality is coming good. I need someone to call in and tell me. Let's see. Let me get to my contacts here. Let's see. This is what I'm going to do. back in. Hold on, guys. Some reason it keeps closing now. Call into us live on the program. And can you please go on our YouTube feed for Super News 22 and see how we're coming in via audio and video? All right, before we get you on the air, can you hey, can you hear me? Yeah, Mike, do you are you, because we have right now we're showing we got 3 people watching via our on youtube.com. Are you on our stream? Okay. Well, let me ask you before I get you on the air here, what was I gonna say? No, it's not gonna do any intros. We're just gonna do it like this tonight. All right, hold on. We're get you on the air, okay? All right, hold on. Don't say anything. Just give me a thumbs up if you see me. Turn on your camera. Give me a thumbs up if you see me. Okay. All right, guys. Everything was a little bit of different, right? So, my friend Christine, named Pizza Too Hot, faithful viewer of the program, said she's seen us okay. We pulled up the YouTube app via our iPhone to see how the video, how our broadcast was coming through. Sounded a little bit staticky. Video was coming in okay, but Pizza said she just walked away from the kitchen for making dinner, and she everything was up fine. So I guess I'm going to take her. If anybody out there can tell me out there, I know there's not really a chat on here because I'm watching my feed through YouTube.com, and then I have a thing through Internet Explorer where I'm broadcasting on This is streaming from Amazon on YouTube. My tablet's charging, and I have a Skype caller on the line, so I can't really play it. I need the music, but it looks like it's coming up fine according to Pizza Too Hot, Christine. I'm gonna try to invite some more people as well. You 4 people who are watching, if that's legit, invite all your friends and family. This is a show you don't want to miss. But anyways, Mike, if you can, so it looks professional. We call in through our iPhone, and we'll take your call.
Okay, I got it.
Call back in, so it looks professional. Call back in now. Hold on, guys. We're waiting for the call to come in here. Just kind of a little bit. Call in. Call back in. Call. You know what? You want to do it? You want to do it this one? Hold on. Let me get started with my music. Hold on. Let's see. What? I'm talking to Mike. I didn't ring you. It's Mike. Yes, he did. Mike's on the line right now. What are you talking about? No. Anyways, are you ready? All right, let me get the. Let me just quick. Mike, come on now. Why is everybody getting on the phone? Come on now. Yeah, because she's getting. No, because you know it's Mike. Everybody's getting on the phone and they're saying, "Who's on?" Come on now. Anyways, up live. Are you ready? Are you ready hearing him? All right, hold on. All right, can you hear that music, Mike? Can you hear it? We're gonna get you here on. I guess we're gonna get you on. You gotta hear in a minute, okay? I hope you have some interesting news for us tonight. I'm gonna invite some more people for us. All right. Well, let me just stop this here. Well, you called Series 22 live out of Venice, Florida. With Travis Runkle. Who's calling?
Oh,
Mike out of Sacramento, California. It's always good to have you on Segments and on the Brook. How you doing over there today in Sacramento? So what do you have? What do you have to What do you got to report to us here? And because it looks like we got like 4 people watching now. We got a few viewers via YouTube.com. Is there anything anything like that before I get into anything? Is there any kind of content, anything that's spiking your attention over the week or today or anything?
Of the Philippines. I don't know what his name is. That's gonna start like War of the Words.
Okay.
And Eddie Killman, the one with Batman, Bob Killman.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up confirming the rumors that he is that over his operation stuff with against her.
Mm.
And what else is going on around here? Jamie Shields and Robert O'Neill tells the story about the Kells. Tells the story of the killing of Bin Laden. You know, sometimes we have many good things with our one of my such. And searching for about the first ever doctor on with a rare soul condition. He had a little at one time. They all got a little something their faces like, oh guys, they can't really be. And only randomly opened up a new restaurant. And he's a good decent of Hell's Kitchen.
I think that's what I was seeing. Though I think I seen on Facebook. He did a video that Chef Ramsay opened up a new restaurant. I'm actually a big fan of Gordon Ramsay. He's actually one of the biggest America's chefs out there. He doesn't take what I like, a very good cook and very good chef. And on his show and in his restaurants, he takes no bullshit. He tells you how it is, straightforward. If you don't like it, get the fuck out of his restaurant.
He went up to the city of the cities are removing the flag to make Europe more comfortable for the outside. They did that.
Right.
But then again, 13-pound baby boy, Daniel.
Hey, not trying to get off the subject for a minute because I was talking to Apple today. You know what? I got a thing on my phone. Not if it's gonna just, but I'm wanting to make a like iPhone and smartphone, like Android apps, like apps on your phone. I'm thinking about making. If it doesn't cost, I got an email from Apple how to do it. I'm thinking about developing a. It's not going to cost. I'm thinking about developing an app, a sn22 app. Possibly it's going to cost, but I'd like to work on it in the future. An app how maybe through the app through the official sn22 app, through iOS or Android, they can contact us through. We can link them right to get a hold of us on Skype, via Twitter, via Facebook, via email. I think having a smartphone app for our audience and viewers, and whether they can watch us live, I think an app would be incredible for the run.
Yeah. I went to this story. We did this story about this off Robbers.
Well, Mike, why did you say we got supposedly 5 people watching in our audience right now via our Super News 22 feed on YouTube.com. It says we got 5 people watching. Why don't you say to everybody, say hello to all of our listeners and tell them who you are to us in the Super News 22 program here.
My name is Mike. And I'm the personal assistant to Travis, who tells his stories going on, share stories, updated constantly. But way out here in California, where it's about 8 degrees right now, I was
And why don't you tell them how the social media, tell them the like email, Facebook, and tell them the various ways how they can call into the show, how they can let their voice and their opinions and their voice be heard on the news and the and everything, and how they can stay in touch with us on the program, and how they can get a hold of us tonight.
Super News Network. I think that's what it is. I got right.
Super News 22.
Yeah, Super News, news. And Skype. Also, you can get us on email, which is
Super22 live at AOL.com or supernews22 at gmail.com. Oh, we actually have Frank Santarelli calling in. Let's see if we can get him here. Hello, you're calling live on Super News 22, live on YouTube.com. Who's calling, please? Hello, who's calling, please? Hello? And he left. Anyways, what was I going to say? Yeah, just tell them a little bit more about the program. I can then tell my viewers what you want to see happen in the future with us, and to tell them how they can, if they want to help contribute to the show, like report with us with news stories, any content we can play on the show. Tell them how they can take a big part in for News 22 and what you see, what your mission and goals to see coming up in the near future.
Send an email. Email would be, or send it on Skype also. That's the way you do it. Send an email again. Let us know what your opinion is. If you have a news story, send it in. We'll put it out for you. Don't worry about it.
Now, Mike, let me get into a little bit again. There's a lot of news stories I want to get into. You remember I brought to your attention the other morning or afternoon about Mr. The lavish lifestyle, left all the way to the bank, Benny Hinn Ministries. I told you that the IRS and the Postal Service investigators were leaving in boxes. They were conducting a search warrant at Miss Benny Hinn's local headquarters and office in Grapevine, Texas. I'm trying to find some updated news stories. What do you guys say for Miss Benny Hinn?
Well, I think what's his name?
Bill Keller. But anyways, if you want your voices to be heard tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Skype line is open. I will give my personal cell phone number up, but you know how when you're a personal broadcaster and a news broadcaster out there, when you're famous out there online, you get stalked, you get a lot of hate calls and everything. And I've had this problem before, so that's why I use my Skype line or a secondary number, because I know I got a lot of stalkers out there. But your voices can be heard through our Skype line tonight or via email. I can give you my Facebook and everything. We got it. And Frank's calling back in. Oh, you're calling for News 22 live on YouTube.com. Who's calling?
Travis, it's Frank Santarelli.
Frank Santarelli from The Sopranos. How are you? You just caught us in the middle of a Super News 22. And hey, would you mind if I have a few minutes to ask a few questions here live on the broadcast?
Not at all.
Now, guys, I know this is last minute, and I hope you don't. I know. Hold on, Mike. I'm gonna put you on mute. Hold on 1 second. Anyways, I know I caught you at last minute here, but do you mind if we kind of talk about some highlights and stuff from the other day?
Sure.
Okay. Well, anyways, guys, it's just a last minute thing. I got thanks Santarelli. To everybody out there on YouTube, we're streaming on YouTube.com on our latest Super News 22 live feed. And we got Frank Santarelli on his personal cell phone through my iPhone here. And the other day, I don't know if I told you how it went. The other day, we interviewed two of the biggest HBO mob hit TV series cast members. Frank Santarelli, formerly known as Georgie from These Bars of the Bada Bing. And then after that, 10:30 to 11, we interviewed Vincent Pastore, known as People See Bombenzero, one of Tony Soprano's hip hop crew members on The Sopranos. Now, Frank, let me ask you, what did you? I thought Vincent was really good, but I thought you were one of the best. I don't even know if I recall you using one of those F bombs. And it was actually very fun. It's actually fun meeting Vincent. It seems like he's up to a lot of golf, and he's got his band called the Gangster Squad. And you guys after this finish, you guys are still doing incredible work in the community.
Yes, we did 2 years in a row. We did 3 years to catch the right star at the Twin River Casino, where we did the ball drop.
Okay.
Where Vincent almost hands down, and we watched the ball drop on New Year's Eve.
Wow, he really, Vincent actually really gets wild, just like on The Sopranos, huh?
I'm telling you, he's a great guy, man. He's much crazier than I am. And, but yeah, we made it together. We did I told you, we did a show. We did it was a read-through and play written by a guy from that was in the singing group with Frank Sinatra. It's called Lamppost Reunion. It is where Frank Sinatra shows up after like 20 years of being a big star. Back to the three guys that he used to sing with. They don't own a bar in Hoboken, New Jersey. It's based on some truth of what happened. Yeah. And we did this play, this read-through, about 3 years ago in Providence, Ireland, which is the Italian capital of the world. So anybody doesn't know that. But anyway, we had a ball. Vincent and I, and the other guy, you guys were Johnny Fiore. He lived right around the corner from me here in Massachusetts. And 3 of us make appearances every once in a while for charity and stuff like that.
Okay. Let me ask you this. I want to ask you this question. I'm looking via your because you know we're formerly known Facebook friends on Facebook, and we're looking. I actually was very funny. I don't know if you know this girl. I think it was actually pretty cute and actually pretty hilarious. I don't know if she's your friend. There was a girl. I'm on your feed right now via my phone, and there was a girl named Michelle Finnegan. She was saying, she said she made a video saying would make an awesome sick wife for you, and I'm funny as fuck. Frank said, I actually watched that. I watched that video, and that was just cute and hilarious.
Yeah, her name is Sally Finnegan. Her name is Shelly Nunchucks.
Okay.
Yeah, she goes by. She has a podcast that she does. And she has people on all the time.
Now, she's a great
gal. She's a great gal. She's very funny, very gregarious. She's always doing something. She's trying to get everybody on her show. Her show's been running for like 3 years now.
Is there a way? Is there a way we can get a hold of her to get her on her show? Or you think she'll let us make a guest appearance on her show?
Absolutely. She would that.
Okay.
Just Facebook her and tell her who you are. And yeah, absolutely. You guys, we can all do it together.
Why don't we kind of get Super News 22 on there, and we'll get you on there. Maybe we'll do a special Soprano segment and everything.
Okay. Yeah, she interviewed me twice now for an hour each time.
Okay.
And yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy energy, and she's very nice person.
Now, kind of update me and my viewers, because I know you've been this whatever comedy tour, and you said these upcoming guest appearances and movies and stuff that's going on. Now, kind of tell me and my audience what you've been, what Georgie, what Frank Santarelli's been up to these days.
Yeah, you know, I'm just doing stand-up. That's how I make my living, is doing stand-up. I live in Massachusetts, and I do a couple of different tours. One was in Canada. A guy named Ralph Macchino. He has a tour called The Italian Bad Boys of Comedy. And that's an interchangeable, I don't know, I'd say about 15 different comedians.
Okay.
I don't know if you know these guys. Mike Marino from Jersey. Another guy named Jeff Parami. He calls himself the Bastard.
Okay.
Me. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of us. About 3 of them are from Canada. And there's another one called the Bad Boys that's upstate New York.
Okay.
That's a whole different story. But in fact, I'll be talking about it. I'm the headline. I'm the headliner of the show. So, but they're all interchangeable. There's a bunch of different Italian guys doing them, and everybody gets up and does their Italian stuff. Oh, you know Tammy Pescatelli?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's got it involved. She's the first female to be involved in this.
Okay.
And it has a couple different names. There's the Kumas, and then there's the Italian Bad Boys. So they're two different tours, and basically we're all just interchangeable parts.
No, let me.
They sell it in an Italian thing. You know, I come together with Sopranos, and you guys all talk about growing up Italian in New Jersey. Anyway, it's the Godfathers that I was involved with. That's a whole different animal, which was on Showtime. So you can stream that on Showtime. It's called The Godfathers of Comedy.
Oh, okay.
That's Kilo Port. Yeah, Paul Angelo from Boston.
Okay.
Yeah, so another guy named Willie Fratto, who used to be Willie Farrell, you know, Will Ferrell, I think. His name is Willie Fratto. It's on Showtime.
Now can we?
Wow, special. Pure stand-up.
Now can we do another little like stuff we didn't ask you and stuff? Do you have a little bit of time for us to do another in-depth interview?
Sure.
Now,
sure.
can you, for our viewers, can you kind of, if you can, I think my viewers would appreciate it. You think you can do a little bit of a tease, a little bit of a promo of your stand-up comedy you do?
Yeah, sure. I grew up in a family. Kind of strange. My mother taught me how to shave. We're Italian. They're getting all over us. I grew up in an Italian family where your father's head of the household until your grandmother moves in. I'm trying to cut down on fat. So when I eat hot dogs, you know, those pints, ice cream, you take the top off, the ice cream stuck to the lid, toss that. 50 calories right there. I stopped drinking for a while. Just to see what happened, because I wound up on the bathroom 4 days. You know that is, right? Laying there, oh my, I hit the scale. So I weighed my head. 22 pounds. My head weighs 22 pounds. I'm very impressed about it. I'm a fat head. Yeah, you can't really be able to see me.
Now the thing is, let me ask you: is there a way, like, is there a Skype or contact number that I can get a hold of her so we can get on her show?
Shelly Lenshops. .com or Michelle Finnegan.
Okay.
Either one of those two. I actually don't have a phone number for her.
Okay, I'll see if.
I can find her pretty easy.
Yeah, because I already have her. I already have her Facebook, but I think I sent her. Let me see. I think I sent a friend request, but I don't know if she accepted it or not. Let me see. Let's see. Michelle Finnegan. Let's see if she's my friend or not here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see.
Yeah, you're one of those. She'll get back to you. She's very scattered. So all over the place.
Yeah, it says she's a radio. According to her Facebook profile, she had Shelly Nunchuck. She's a radio talk show host of Black Radio.
Yes, that's it.
Now, the thing I wanted to let me ask you. Let me try to. Let me see what I can ask you here. Do you remember? I'm pretty sure you do. Do you remember a guy named Vincent Cartola?
Sure.
I am telling. I think he has a. I am following him on Twitter, and I don't know if he can. He does tweets or somebody else's, but he's constantly stuff coming up through the Twitter. He's constantly tweeting Vincent.
Right. Yeah. No. He was great on that show. And then he was in that movie, Johnny Slade's Greatest Hits.
Okay.
It was made by John Fiore. They changed the name of it to something else. It was originally called Johnny Slade's Greatest Hits. He plays the mouth boss of that.
Do you still talk to Vincent?
I don't.
Because he's another guy I'd like to get on my show.
Sure. I have not talked to him in years. The only guys that keep in touch with are Pastor and Johnny Fiore. Gigi and Big Pussy.
I actually hear that someone told me, I don't know if it was Susie Engo, Vincent's personal public agent, I think, told me, Phil, what's his name? Frank or Phil Leotar lives down here in Florida.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know. I have no idea.
Now, what else was I going to ask you here? Are you doing any upcoming? Like I said, you're not doing any upcoming. You don't think in the future doing any upcoming guest appearances in any TV shows, are you?
No, nothing right now. Nothing right now. I'm waiting. I'm helping raise two daughters. One's in college and the other one's in high school still.
Okay.
And so, I can't really gallivanting around. Your kids need you more now than when they were 5.
Yep.
When they get to be in high school and college. So
I agree.
I used to be able to just bolt at a moment's notice to go out to LA and New York. My TV and movie career is kind of at a standstill, but that's okay because I'm fine with it because I'm doing okay with the stand-up. I'm doing a lot of stand-up around New England and New York and stuff like that.
This just came to my mind. Do you think, I know sometimes some venues won't allow it, but do you think, because we usually tell our audience and viewers of sn22 when they're not watching me on the cameras doing this news show, when they're going to a live event, say a festival or concert, we tell our viewers on their spare time, we like to see what our audience is doing, and if they can provide us any video or any stories to report back to us on what they've been doing on their spare time. Is there a way with your stand-up comedy, if you can, like from your phone, like do it live or like kind of record some kind of clip so we can see it on the show?
You can write it on. You can go on YouTube.
Yep, I've seen
a whole bunch of stand-up.
Yep, you're right. I've seen that.
Yeah, you can take some of that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my act. I mean, that's basically a chunk of my act right there.
Now let me ask you: Do you have besides Facebook? Are you active on any? Is Frank Santarelli, Georgie, active on any other social media sites such as Twitter?
I have a Twitter account, but I don't do anything with it right now. I'm just ready to do that stuff.
Right.
I'm from the Stone Age, so I'm trying to get that going. I'm trying to get Twitter followers and all that stuff. And so no, not right now. I'm not doing anything. I do Facebook. That's about it.
Okay.
And I gotta run. I gotta pick up my daughter.
Well, listen, I do appreciate the last.
You called me, so I was about to call you back.
Well, thank you for the last minute segment, Frank. I appreciate being on the broadcast. Bye-bye. Anyways, guys, that was a little short. This guy is cool as hell. That was a last minute. He didn't even know I was on the air. He's cool. He's cool as hell. A guy too just doesn't even know I'm on the air, and me to catch him off guard like that. The guy is, as you can hear on the broadcast, the guy is cool as shit. This Frank Santarelli, formerly known as Georgie from Tony's Squad, the bottom of it. Coolest guy off the cast that I've ever met. Really great guy. So there you have it. You got to hear him again. If any of you guys missed him the other day, you got another thing. Got another little sneak preview. Got a little bit of his tease stand-up comedy, and I thought it was actually pretty. I think I'm actually proud of myself that I got him on again. So, but anyways, I thank you for all of you guys who are watching us live on our YouTube feed and channel, watching Super News 22 on YouTube.com. Now we're going to get back to Mike. Mike, are you still with us? Now, I want to ask you, Mike, what did you think if you kind of heard that phone call on there? What are you still thinking about Georgie Santarelli?
Oh, I think he's good. Oh, he's great. Funny. And you never know what's going to happen. Like with me, I might drop the F on one call, but with him, you never know. You were right.
You're right, Mike. Now, but what we're trying to do is, this girl named Michelle Finnegan, who I said posted a video on Frank Santarelli's Facebook page, posted a video that we would make a good TV show on the set, a good TV series of White. Girl said, you know what? Let me play this again. You need to hear this girl. She has a show, and she would get me and Frank on there. Let me stop my streaming music minute. I guess this is kind of like a bit of an entertainment summary segment. I'm going to play this. Hold on. I'm going to play this. This says, Michelle Finnegan posted this on Frank Santarelli's Facebook and said, hey, Frank, on March 14th, she posted, hey, Frank, I would make an awesome sitcom like for you. I'm funny as fuck. Frank Santarelli, so they shut us up here because of the storm and interviews are pushed for me tomorrow. So I have to use some of my creativity. Frank, you and I, as husband and wife in a sitcom, we would blend. Listen to this video.
I cannot be a little bit creative because someone want to get to push forward, but you and I, we would be awesome on a set together. It's not going to work, but it's like, I'll bring back big huge ear because my ear is kind of adaptable.
Well, that was Michelle Finnegan. I used to good friend of Frank Santarelli say they would make an awesome TV sitcom, husband and wife. She also has a show, and I'm going to try to get on and try to get a hold of her via Facebook or whatever. But I want to welcome everybody who's watching so faithfully. I'm on Facebook right now, and our good friend Mike Taylor says I'm on here right now. Come in when you're done with your show. I don't think he's here. I don't think he's here right now. Is he? Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to set up another mic. Hold on 1 second. Guys, I'm trying to put some more people in here. Let me see if I can find some more news content here. Just kind of unplanned show. Now, Mike, what else could you have what else you want to report to us tonight? You want to talk about any religion? Kind of tell us what else you want to talk about tonight. Okay. I want to welcome everybody for watching. I'm trying to see what I can find via CNN, my CNN News app. Let's see here. Hold on, let's see. This stopped. Hold on. Let's see here. Let me just check my station here. Gotta spike things in the studio. Hold on for a second. Bear with me for a minute. All right, guys. Let's see. I'm going to bring this to your attention here. Let me just wait for this my station to come back on. Hold on. And I'm going to be doing, sn22 is going to be doing podcasts here as well, because a podcast app on my phone. I'm thinking about submitting it to Apple. So we're going to be doing versions of podcasts to sn22 also. I'm going to get into some news here. Just let me hold on 1 second. Just stand by for me for a minute, Mike. Just bear with me, folks. Just trying to get something up here. Hold on, I'm trying to get a seat here. All right, guys. I'm going to get into this here. Supposedly, your rap star, Mr. Ja Rule, is still getting fired over fiery and now sued. When it comes to Ja Rule and his Fire Festival, it's murder for the rapper. The Star Festival organizer continues to be roasted over the canceled event in the Bahamas that went from fabulousness to fiasco. The attorney Mark Garagos has filed a $100 million class action lawsuit on behalf of Daniel Jung against the Star, whose legal name is Jeffrey Atkins, and festival co-founder Billy McFarland. Federal lawsuit filed in Central California accused of hair fraud and breach contract. Attendees were promised they would be getting with top-notch music, models, and bikinis. Some at the $12,780 for what was advertised on the website as an impressive music festival on a remote and private island in the Examas, featuring the best in food, music, and adventure. But social media from attendees showed that the organizers didn't deliver, and the suit alleges that concert goers were in danger. Let's see what else here. So Mr. Ja Rule is supposedly getting sued, Ja Rule. See what else I can get into here. I want to see really something that we really can talk about here for a while. This is just kind of like almost like a current events and like going through different news tonight here. Let's see. Let me go on the Fox News app and see what we got on there. Why is this popping up on my computer, System 32? What the hell is that? I don't know. System 30 just came up on my computer. I don't know what that was all about. Let's see. Menu. Entertainment. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Supposedly, Kelly Ripa, who was originally was with Regis Philbin. Kelly Ripa's new live, this spiked my attention today. Kelly Ripa's new live co-host, they have a replacement. I think this is permanent. Kelly Ripa has a new co-host, which is Ryan Seacrest from American Idol. Nearly 1 year after the departure of former co-host Michael Strahan, Ripa has a new partner for her morning talk show. Seacrest was announced as Ripa's new co-host on the ABC show Monday morning. Before Seacrest came on stage, Ripa took a moment to thank her fans and her temporary live co-host. Today, the next chapter of the live story is about to be written. She said ahead of the announcement, numerous celebrities have filled in co-hosts with Ripa over the past year, including Jerry O'Connell, Fred Savage, and Andy Cohen. Thanks is not a big enough word, but they took time out of their busy schedules and out of their day jobs, and they are part of Live Family Forever. Ripa said the TV news on the same day as her 21st wedding anniversary. It's been funny because Kelly and I work at Secret, I said. We've known each other for a long time, and I couldn't be more excited to be here with you. Ripa teased her fans with the video posted to Twitter on Sunday afternoon, in which she took a sip from a live with Kelly mug that also included a question mark. She said in the video, tune in tomorrow, trust me. The show said it's grow to 2 on Twitter. Another post had announced co-host on his to-do list. News of Strahan's exit for Good Morning America last May led Ripa to skip the show for 2 days in protest for the way the situation was handled. Numerous celebrities have filled in as co-hosts with Ripa over the past year, including Jerry O'Connell, Fred Savage, and Cohen. The Associated Press contributed to the report, so I guess you're going to listen to this clip here for a minute. Kelly's new live co-host, Ryan Seacrest.
Carly Shrinkett, Box 411. Kelly Ripa has announced her new Live with Kelly co-host, and the winner is Ryan Seacrest. The announcement was nearly 1 year after Strahan's departure from the show, and it looks like the duo could be matched in TV heaven. Seacrest says he's known his new partner for a long time and couldn't be more to be a part of the show. Numerous celebrities have filled in as co-hosts with Kelly Ripa over the past year, including Jerry O'Connell, Fred Savage, and Andy Cohen. For more on the other entertainment stories, check out FoxNews.com.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have the new co-host for Kelly Ripa is going to be Ryan Seacrest from American Idol. There you have it. All right. So, Mike, what can you? While we're looking, tonight's like an event, like a casual broadcast. What else you wanna? What else can you? What do you want to talk about? Well, guys, if you want guys to call in, you can call in because I have Mike on via our landline. So if you want to call in and let your voice be heard, go ahead. Whatever you want to talk about, we'll talk about tonight. Hold on. if there's a show you want me to go on and guest appear on, I talk about my show, whatever. I'm always up to suggestions on going on people's shows. I'm all about broadcasting and being on being involved on social media. I would love to get Super News 22, like I'm a show from the show, on radio and internet talk shows, almost like mine, and I get the mission of what we're going to do and what we're all about and so forth. But I guess tonight's kind of like a laid back casual broadcast. Just talking about all different kinds of news that comes to my head, and if there's anything you want to talk about, feel free to email any news story, anything you'd like to talk about via my email, supernews22live@gmail.com, supernews22live@aol.com. And that comes directly to my iPhone. If I'm not on the email website, my inbox on my laptop. Let me just find out. Let me do this for you for a minute. Let's see here. Let's see here. If you want to Skype call and you guys can Skype call in tonight, if there's anything you want to talk about, and we'll take your call live on if you want to Skype call in via video or via audio. We'll take your call either way through Skype. And we're broadcasting live on YouTube.com. What I'm going to do here, what we're going to do. Let's see here. What? No. We call. I'm going to do some random. See if anybody wants to talk about news, any news. I'm going to random call some people on Facebook video call. See if they want to talk about anything. You'll never see CNN, ABC, or Fox News randomly Facebook video call or Skype somebody. This is what makes our show so unique. Hello? Jamie, are you with us? It says texting video. Jamie, are you with us? Hello? Going once? Call failed. Try it again. Okay, she's obviously not around. If you guys have Facebook, you can add us, because my personal Facebook is what I use for Super News 22 right now. We try to Skype this person here. You still with me, Mike?
Yeah, I'm still here.
We'll get somebody here on the line here. Oh, Mike. Mike, are you for? Come on. Let's see. Let's try to call Drunk Monkey. See if he'll answer Facebook. See if he wants to talk about anything. And I don't know why that sn22 came up on my computer.
sn22.
Now my speakers have become staticky. I don't know what's going on.
I guess it's sn22.
E4.
sn22 virus or error. Or error.
Here we go, guys. We're getting a call coming to the studio. You ready, Mike? Hello, you're calling into our live Super News 22 Facebook. You're live on Super News 22. Well, you're live. You're live on Super News 22 on our on YouTube.com. Who's calling, please?
Okay.
No. Well, we're actually live. We're actually live on the broadcast right now, and kind of a casual broadcast. And we're talking about a couple of news stories here, whatever spikes our attention, and we're just random. We're just random Facebook video calling some people from the studio tonight.
Okay.
Now, whoever's watching on YouTube.com, it's showing we had like 4 or 5 people. Now it's going up to 3 people. We had 4 or 5 people just a minute ago. If you have any news stories or any content you want to talk about tonight, you can Skype call in or you say what? What's that thing? Well, we're talking about a lot of different stuff tonight. Or anything you got on your anything you'd like to tell us tonight? We've been talking about a televangelist. The televangelist came to us. We've been talking about this on the program. There's a televangelist, TV preacher named Benny Hinn with Benny Hinn Ministries. He just had a few days ago. This came to our attention. His main office headquarters in Grapevine, Texas, got raided by the IRS, by Postal Service investigators. We're there to conduct a search warrant, and I'm trying to find out updated news. But this guy, obviously, Mr. Hinn, is obviously not reporting his taxes. They're trying to get him in trouble for tax evasion.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's the guy who's supposedly, Benny Hinn's the guy who's supposedly has these big, filled, jammed out stadium healing crusades. He always he heals and has such powers with the sick, and he claims people to be healed.
That's crazy.
Yep. And now supposedly,
You know what's worse is when big people are making $1 billion a day in big taxes. That's worse.
and you know what the funny thing is, you go look up Benny Hinn on YouTube, you can see there's a video he had with one of these ABC reporters about is he fake or is he not fake, and you got to go watch that interview because he got in trouble. I have to look at the article. He got in trouble back in 2005 with this problem with the IRS before, but he got clear. Everything with his industry got cleared and everything, but now he's getting in trouble again by the IRS and got his Grapevine ministry offices raided by the IRS and by the Postal Service investigators.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
People shouldn't be doing that.
And you know what? He was one of these guys that, there's a couple of televangelist peers that I know are not all about money, but this guy, you can tell he's always, but yeah, I know you need money to keep your TV program on and to keep your ministry up and going. That's all fine and dandy, but when you're begging, because supposedly, let me bring up this news article here for a minute. He was supposedly raising money for, hold on, let me bring up the article here. Now, if any of you guys know about who Benny Hinn is, I'm going to explain to you here about this in a minute. Hold on. Where is it? The whole news story. If you go on Google and type up Benny Hinn rape, you're going to get a whole bunch of news stories on him. And let's see. Yeah, like I said, according to this article, according to the Daily Caller, the IRS also investigated Benny Hinn back in 2005. And then it says in 1999, Hinn declared that he was totally going to build a $30 million center dedicated to faith healing. He raised $7 million for that. However, the center never materialized. So you know what's happened with this money. Basically, his desperate donors who are hurting for money, they're giving Benny Hinn money to his ministry. And you should go. You should go watch. You need to go to bennyhinn.org or go to just type of Benny Hinn Ministries or Benny Hinn Crusade on YouTube. Look at the suits that he wears. And that's all fine and dandy. You can wear all nice suits, have nice iPhones and cars and all that. But he is not serving God's kingdom. He just wants to buy these suits to look all freaking flashy, look like a freaking clown. This guy is not a man of God. He says if you buy his trinkets and tapes and items, you'll be saved by God. And it's just you need to go look at this. But I'm going to read this whole news story.
That's what makes me think religion is nothing but a cult.
Yeah, well, I'm going to read this to you guys again. This Benny Hinn got his office raided in Grapevine, Texas. Criminal investigators from the Internal Revenue Service and the U.S. Postal Service raided the Grapevine, Texas office of televangelist Benny Hinn on Wednesday afternoon. Hinn is famous for his stadium-filling miracle crusades. These are Bible-style events held worldwide. Hinn claims to use special supernatural power to heal people suffering from terminal diseases and various handicaps. Several Postal Service agents participated in the Wednesday raid. The investigators entered Hinn's offices, then left with boxes and boxes and boxes of documents. The investigators then placed the boxes on the truck at the scene. An official offered a few details about the investigation. Reports, Dallas ABC affiliate WFAA. They said today we are on official business. IRS Criminal Investigation Special Agent Michael Mosley told the Fokker reporters who gathered to watch the slow-moving raid, we are primarily investigating Title 26, which is invasion and just fraud against the government, Mosley also said, according to the WFAA. We are conducting a search warrant on the premise. Basically, that's all I can tell you today, Mosley added. An unidentified federal employee told WFAA that the investigation, also potentially illegal activity by him, have been extensive for Wednesday, including to Benny Hinn's Twitter feed, a never-ending series of advertisements intermingled with Bible verses and uplifting sayings offers no information on the federal investigation. Reports suggest that Hinn was currently in Paris, France, doing a service for a crusade. A report at Patheus, a non-denominational religious website, suggests that Hinn or his organization may have removed a tweet about his visit to France. The author of Patheus report, Grove City College psychology Professor Warren Morton, told the Daily Caller that religious groups often face little scrutiny about their revenues. Religious organizations are not required to be as transparent as their nonprofits. Throckmorton told the DC, Hinn is innocent until proven guilty, but hopefully this investigation answers many questions about Hinn's ministry, which have been raised over the years. Hinn has a reputation for living a lavish, fancy life. He lives in a private jet and stays in the finest hotels worldwide, according to the Dallas Morning News. The Senate Finance Committee investigated an old declared Hinn and half a dozen pastors in 2007. But the IRS also investigated Benny Hinn and his ministry back in 2005. In 1999, Hinn declared that he was going to build a $30 million dedicated $3 million center dedicated to faith healing. He raised several $1 million, however, the center never materialized. In 2013, Hind remarried his wife Suzanne after she had filed for divorce in 2010, according to the Christian Broadcasting Network. The ceremony took place in Orlando, Florida at the Holy Land Experience, a Christian theme park featuring a replica of Jerusalem Old Testament era temple, restaurant, shops, and a 2,000-seat auditorium. Mr. Benny Hinn is a long-running TV program called This Is Your Day, my most watched Christian TV program on Earth. Hinn has repeatedly denied accusations of fraud and tax evasion. So there you have it for Mr. Benny Hinn, guys. Somebody's going to get in trouble, but they reported, I think, on their Facebook or Twitter feed that ministry is fully cooperating. They responded to they are fully cooperating with this IRS investigation, and they think they're possibly going to get this again. So only time will tell what's going to happen to Mr. Benny and his ministry. So only time will tell.
That's why I call it religion.
Yep. So is there anything that you anything you want to report to us here at the studio today? Anything you want to talk about with me and my audience tonight?
That is why I don't follow religion, because it can't. It's too like.
Right.
I don't follow anything.
Now, if you want to Skype call in or Facebook in tonight, like I said, this is what makes our news show so unique. You're never going to see CNN, ABC, Fox News, or any of these people on it.
That's why you don't give money. That's why you don't give money to church.
But you're never going to see anybody on any kind of day, especially a Monday night. You're never going to see CNN or anybody take calls and all this kind of stuff. This is what makes our show so unique. And we've been around for a number of years. We actually started day one when we were formerly Big 22 News, and then turned to Super News 22. We first started on a website called blogtv.com. Now they're coming out with another thing I want to report to you guys out there. They're coming out with a new blogtv.ca, which is probably going to be our home, depending how it is. I keep checking on the progress bar on the website to see how much until launch day, but they're supposed to be launching. Blog TV was, and hopefully this blogtv.ca is going to be hopefully free as well.
I don't know. Me and my friend said that a news site called another site called Castbox.
Well,
just for podcasts, so.
Well, we're actually in the making of starting some podcasts, and we're always looking for here at Super News 22. We're always looking for official contributors and team staff members to join us here and report to us from where they're at on the show.
Castbox for free.
Castbox, is that an app for iPhone or for the computer? Or?
It's for your phone. You can't use it on the computer. That's the only downfall.
Let me check this out. Hold on, guys. I want to check out this app here.
You can only use it on the phone, but it's really easy to use.
Let's see.
You can record your podcast to the phone and then upload it. Upload it to your phone.
I see it. Because what I'm wanting to do is, I got this thing on my iPhone called Podbean. I was talking to Apple on the phone today. I'm thinking about doing Super News 22 audio podcast versions and seeing if we can submit it to Apple so we can hear it on the iTunes store.
I don't know how you do that. I think that costs money.
I don't know.
Anything you can Apple costs money.
I just don't know where I upload after my podcast. I want to do a podcast with a live audience, or at least upload it somewhere where people can hear it.
That's the only thing is, when they're free, you're going to have to just upload upload pre-recorded stuff.
But the thing is, where do I? But the thing.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to spend a bunch of money.
But the thing is, with Xbox and everything, how can we have people hear it in a live audience, or where do we upload it to when it's done being recorded?
You record it and then it uploads after you're done recording.
Okay.
That's the only way you can do it on there.
Now let me ask you this question. Would you possibly be interested in joining our team with Super News 22 and NFL?
What would I do?
Whatever you can behind the scenes work, come on live on the broadcast, or reporting stuff to us, what's going on, whatever you can do.
Depends. I might be doing something else that you won't have time for.
What's that?
I can't say right now. It's in the works.
Okay.
It's not official yet, so I can't say.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: is there anything else you wanna? Well, if you wanna come watch us right now, we're actually live on our YouTube channel on YouTube.com. If you want to know.
I was getting ready to go to bed.
All right.
I gotta get up really early.
All right. Well, it was good having you on this small segment, and thanks for being part of the broadcast.
No problem.
Have yourself a good night.
You too.
Well, that was Jamie McLeese, our friend from Facebook, on the Facebook call. We're trying to call some more random people tonight on the broadcast. If you guys want to Skype call in, please feel free, or you can call in. If you can pin me by Travis Anthony Runkle or trunkle@gmail.com. trunkle@gmail.com, or type in Travis Anthony Runkle. And if you're not a friend, send us a Skype request. Or send us a Facebook request. One is answering here. If someone can call me via Facebook or Skype, or personal message me and email me my phone number, I need to make sure everybody can hear me okay. Guys, I gotta get out of the studio. I may do a Skype show. I may do a Skype Super News 22 Skype call broadcast. If you want to join it, add us Skype Super News 22 Live, Super News 22 Live. This is really laggy. My speakers are acting up. Mostly you'll remember the news is for you, news is for everybody. The news is important. Stay up to date for another edition of the upcoming future broadcast. Super News 22. Signing Studio 20.